Aloha! Today is going to be a vlog of our very first day in Maui, Hawaii. If you are subscribed, you might have seen our last video of traveling to Hawaii. It took 2 full days to get to Maui, but today we are jumping in hot and heavy. We are hitting the road and doing so much on our very first day. We got some questions on our Instagram about the time change and like how we were preparing for it and maybe what that looked like. We did nothing to prepare for it at all. We decided just to not think too much about it or to like overthink. We decided to not try to control ourselves or anyone else, just to take the pressure off. So day one, we had a wake up time of 4 a.m. which obviously is probably a little bit earlier than what is ideal, but we're fine with that. It was kind of nice to putz around the condo, take our time getting ready, watch the sun come up, and then get out and about before it got busy. So that didn't really bother us. It is what it is. We have a goal while we're in Maui to try as many coffee shops as we want. So day one is starting with a coffee shop and then headed down to South Maui. South Maui is home to more of the like luxurious resorts in Wailea. It's also where Kihei is. Kihei is more of a laid back beach town type of vibe, small town, like surf vibe kind of place. So we're gonna head down there and check out some of the different beaches and some of the different things to do. That is the plan. We are not sticking to any sort of tight itinerary or schedule. I basically just kind of have a list of things to do in Hawaii and we're just kind of taking it as it comes. It's the perfect amount of like doing things and being busy and being spontaneous, which really works for us. The only downside to that really is just that sometimes we don't do things in a way that makes the most sense. So if today seems a little chaotic, that is why. But honestly, that's the way that we love to travel, and this is a vlog, so we're showing you in real time kind of how we're going through Maui. This is the Napoli coffee store. It's a cute little coffee shop, and the reason that we went here in particular is because it's located near the Gazebo restaurant. We had been told to go to the Gazebo restaurant for breakfast. It's like a must eat at place in Maui for breakfast, but we were also told it's usually pretty busy. We decided to check it out just in case, but it absolutely was way too busy to stop there, which is totally fine because that led us to this coffee shop. So from here, we made our way to South Maui. On our way was this kind of like random scenic overview. I guess it's technically not really random, but I believe it's called the Papawai or Papawai. I'm not sure. I've tried so hard and I tried to Google, so I apologize. But it is this scenic lookout that's absolutely stunning. It's literally just on the side of the road as you're driving to get to South Maui. And isn't it crazy that this is like literally the first stop of our trip, just this random stop on the side of the road? It's so beautiful.
Good luck trying to name anything, by the way. I'm surprised. Chelsea does a really good job, but I can't get any of it right. I've looked around, there are all the signs, I can't read anything. She does a pretty good job though.
I try so hard, but I even like checked on YouTube the pronunciations of so many of the places, and I feel like between listening to it and saying it out loud, no matter how many times I practice, I mess it up. But I want you to know I am trying my absolute hardest. It's so difficult.
No, I think you do good. I mean, I have no idea. It's blind leading the blind, but I think you're doing better than I did. I tried every time. I can't name any of them, so.
Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it live. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close.
At the very start of South Maui, so it's like north South Maui, we stopped at this park. It was very random, and really the only reason we stopped there is because they had a public restroom, but I highly recommend it. This was a perfect place for Will to run around and stretch his legs, and obviously the beach was beautiful here as well. The name of it is Poina Beach Park, but again, it's possible that I'm not saying that right. I'm trying.
To the local paradise.
From there, we just kept driving south, and these views just are so incredible. I think we could have just driven around the whole entire day.
Away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso, come and swim, come and swim.
Absolutely beautiful around every single turn, but we had nothing to go to, like we didn't have any plans, but then I randomly saw this little place on my Apple Maps, and so we just decided to drive to it. It's called Ahihi Kina'u, and we met up with a volunteer who told us a little bit more about the area.
This is about a 600-year-old lava flow right here.
Oh, okay.
And the one over there is about a 400-year-old lava flow.
We are at Ahihi Kina'u. It is a nice little lava trail and right on the water. We're about to go take a little hike on this little lava trail. Good views, good beach, and good snorkeling are at the other end. It's a little windy, so I'm not going to say too much more right now because I'm sure that that is loud in this video, but wanted to introduce where we are at least. It was a very short and easy trail. So perfect and gorgeous the whole way. This is the beach behind me, and straight where like I'm facing the water is absolutely stunning, and there's tons of people here. I'll turn around, snorkeling in there. Kind of hard to see from this angle. Whoa, snorkeling is like my favorite thing. I'm so jealous. Look at there, you can kind of see a bunch of people. Pretty cool find for not planning it at all. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
That. We had a little snack on the way down. We're doing it all here. All right, it is 11:30 and it's definitely lunchtime. I think we were ready for lunch at like, what time?
Like 9:30, yeah.
So we are at the Kihei, I think that's how I pronounce it, the Kihei Food Truck Park. Obviously in Kihei, we are just on our way back to the Lahaina area from Wailea. This is a little stop on our way home, and it's a great stop with kids. We're learning that food truck parks with kids is perfect to just have something quick and easy, and we can take it to go if we need to. And there's a ton of them here in Hawaii, so it's perfect.
This bao buns from the bao. What's it called? Sun's out, buns out. It's a bao bun place. So here we go. This one we got the local. It's called like the Island Piggy. It's like pulled pork with their like a Hawaiian sauce on it. Really looks really good. Here we got I think it's like fried chicken buffalo coleslaw. Then we have this Asian short rib bao bun. Super looks really good. It's got like fried onions on top. And then this is a fried shrimp. bao bun with, it says island salsa on it. So I think there's like mangoes and red onion. Looks really, really good.
Okay, I know the lighting is a little wonky, but at least you get a cool background here. There's not like great lighting anywhere in the condo to film. Anyway, I cannot believe today it's going to be so hard to beat what we did today. So we were on our way home from the market, the food truck place where there's a bunch of food trucks. And we were gonna come home, but both kids fell asleep like right around the time we got home. So we decided to just keep driving. So we are staying in Kaanapali, that type of area. So if you go north from the Kaanapali area, there is a blowhole. Blowhole. So it's kind of up the mountain and we decided just to go for it since the kids were sleeping. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. So you just drive up the mountain and along the way there's tons of lookout areas. There's places you can like hike down from the mountain to go to the beach. It is incredible. We woke the kids up to go see the blowhole once we got there, and it was just insane. So it will blow water up to 100 feet in the air. We didn't hike down all the way because of the kids, but we went down a little ways and we got a really good view of it, but you can hike down even closer. So you could get even closer than us if you wanted to, but it was just so magical. The roads were not sketchy at all, in my opinion, and I'm kind of a baby about roads in the mountains. There were times you looked over and it was like, oh gosh, the only thing between me and going down this cliff is a guardrail. Like it's straight down, but the roads are really well maintained. People drive well. It wasn't too busy, and I think that helped. Like we weren't the only ones on the road, but it wasn't like a ton of people on the road either. Our condo is right next to a food truck park, so Mitch is off getting that for dinner. I'm pretty sure he's getting sushi for us for dinner. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm glad that it's close and convenient. We do a lot more takeout now than we used to do, just because it's more effort getting to dinner, all of us in person. It's just, we use a lot of energy seeing as much as we possibly can throughout the day. So we like to conserve that energy by not loading up the kids to go to dinner every single night. So the food truck park being close to our condo is going to be very convenient on this trip, I think. You're eating food to go, or like when you want your food to be to go, it's not always easy to support local businesses. A lot of places don't have it to go, or the food is like you're really paying for the view or the ambiance and it's not as worth it to go, things like that. So I really appreciate the opportunity to support local and like also try local food with the food truck park. It's the best of both worlds. Day one in Maui was super productive, and that's how I personally like to travel. I really like to feel like I've seen as much as possible, and then I kind of like to relax more on the tail end of the trip. So this was absolutely perfect. To be down in the beach and also up in the mountains in the same day was absolutely incredible. And we were still back to the condo by 3 p.m. so we still got to relax all afternoon. It was just the best first day we ever could have asked for. Even though we did so much on our first day, we have hardly scratched the surface on what Maui has to offer. So we can't wait to show you what else we get into on the rest of our week-long trip to Maui. If you enjoyed today's journey, make sure you hit that like or subscribe button. Maybe hit them both. Mahalo for joining us. We can't wait to show you more of our trip in Hawaii. I just repeated myself, but that's okay. I'll cut it out. Okay. Do you want to like pause and then I'll keep it? And how did you pronounce it again?
Okay, ahihi kina'u.
Okay.
And if you can just remember ahihi, that's probably good.
Ahihi kina'u.
Kina'u. And take one
I think it's called the Nakalele. It's the Nakalele hole. It's the